My name is Sarah Pope, and I'm currently enrolled as a third-year Petroleum Engineering Technology student. Yeah, well, I guess, the order that I did things wasn't necessarily the traditional way, but I wouldn't change it. I actually started the program, and partway through the program, I became pregnant. And so, yeah, I guess I did do things a little unconventionally. Quitting school and not continuing with the program was never an option for me. It wasn't something that I ever thought, oh, will I be able to? I left the school, well, shortly before I was due in March. So I went to classes right up until, it was about 2 weeks before my due date. Anyway, I took, the nine months off after I had my little girl. And then in January, I went back and completed the semester that I had left the year prior. It wasn't easy, but thankfully I've got a great support system behind me, so that was a big help for sure. And I went back and I've been there ever since, and now I'm going to graduate in June. I don't know if I'd have been able to go back to school if I hadn't had the support system that I had. I had so many wonderful friends and family around me that were willing to help me. During exam times, it was never an issue to get a babysitter. People were fighting. People were fighting to spend time with her. So that was never an issue. Well, my day starts pretty early. I get up around 6:30, 7 o'clock. I get myself ready, and then I go upstairs and get my daughter ready. Get us both some breakfast, race out the door, try to get her to daycare in time enough for me to make it to class on time for 9 o'clock. 5 will pick me up from daycare, come home, get supper for us both. Once she's in bed, only then can I start my study. And that's it. There's no books until she's in bed. So yeah, I think ultimately what I've learned from the whole experience, really just fantastic time management skills. I don't really think that my typical day varies a whole lot from any other working mother's. The only place that my day would vary, say, from any other mother would be, at the end of the night when she's in bed. I don't get to sit down and watch TV. Instead, my evenings are spent studying. It's easy to say, no, I can't do it, or it'll be too tough. And the truth of it is that it is tough. There's nothing easy about it. But if you have the motivation and the dedication and the focus, the drive, all of those things combined, you can do anything you put your mind to. And I don't think for 1 second that there's a single parent out there that can't do it. I think that, if I can do it, you can do it. Actually had some really great experiences with regards to, how the school treats me, being a single parent, particularly the teachers. The teachers are fantastic in that they're very understanding, they're very supportive, and they try to do everything that they possibly can do to help me succeed. And also a lot of the teachers have children themselves. We can relate on that level.